guys, it's Becky. I am back with another process video. Today I am going to be using the Sweet Life collection by Bo Bunny. I really love this collection. I just recently hauled it in a video a few weeks ago. Right here I'm showing you the sketch I'm going to be using. It is another Creative Scrappers sketches. It is number 109. Here are the Hazelwood Flower Puffy stickers. I am going to be tying in a little bit of the Hazelwood collection by way of the puffy stickers and also two flat word stickers. So here I'm going to go ahead and go through the 6x6 paper pad of the Bo Bunny and pull out some pieces I think I might want to use. I am going to cut those into some strips. I also pulled out a few of the 12x12 papers that I might want to use. Of these papers, I know I use this burlap, and then I think I cut one or two pieces out of one of these cut apart sheets to kind of use as embellishments. And I think I only end up using one of the ones that I cut out. I am using a cardstock by Basil, and it is a textured cardstock. Right here you can see that I had already cut some strips out, so I did use the aqua, that blue, kind of the pink, and then this burlap. I will later go back and ditch the blue altogether, so it just ends up being really light and airy. I thought that dark blue was kind of bringing it down a little bit. I already had some dark brown in my photo, the main photo, and that made it heavy enough, and I just thought that dark blue, it wasn't helping it out, so that color will go away. So I think I purchased this online when I was on vacation. One day I was just laying in bed in a hotel room, and I think it was from scrapbook.com, and I thought it was really cute. Could have been from a cherry on top, I'm not sure. And I went ahead and bought it. Bo Bunny gets kind of a bad rap in more mainstream type scrapbook. Well, I don't know if it's really mainstream, but like on YouTube, I never see anybody use the Bo Bunny in 12x12, and I don't know why. They're so pretty, and we're going to use it. So here you can see the blue went away, and I am going to go ahead and try to do my layers with this aqua and this pink, and also just a little bit of that burlap. The burlap does end up going underneath the photo and also to the left hand side of the photo. This piece right here was a little too thick. I had to trim it down a little bit. So I think that's about how I want it to go. You can see when I had cut away and came back, there's a love right there on the photo. That is one of those Hazelwood stickers, flat stickers. And I am going to put some foam tape underneath it to kind of pop it up a little bit. Here there wasn't much overlapping on those two papers, so I'm going to go ahead and make sure they're secure with some washi tape as well as that liquid adhesive. So I'm scrapbooking some photos of Bailey. These were on August 31st. They were the day we were leaving, and of course she's a dog. She didn't know we were leaving, so she was really happy, you know, because she's always happy when her people are around. And then we turned around and left her, and the poor thing. When we were gone, the hurricane came, and for our area we had a mandatory evacuation, so our dog sitter had to come take her, and she took Bailey with her. Well, before I left, I put Bailey's food in some baggies so that she could just easily just dump some into her bowl without, much care. I think when she took Bailey, she didn't take her food. I'm not sure. When we got home, we had pulled up to the house, and I had just texted her and was like, thanks for watching Bailey, blah, 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 we're home. We hadn't really made it into the house and got, looking around the house much, and our house was destroyed. Bailey was so sick, she had diarrhea all over the house. I know this wasn't just from one day, and it was disgusting. It was such a mess. In fact, today, it is Saturday. When I'm recording this, it's the 23rd, and we've been home for a week, and today we're supposed to go out and get a steam cleaner. That's how bad the carpet in the house is. I mean, we have got to steam clean this, and Jim's like, let's do it tomorrow. So we're not really going to be doing it today. Anyway, it was just so bad. And Jim, when he came in and saw it, he's like, she's fired. So we have another vacation scheduled in February, and I don't know who's going to watch our dog because Jim fired her. Sorry. He was so mad. I think that when they evacuated, I think that she didn't take her food and maybe she fed her something else. Maybe something that her own dogs were eating. I don't know, but Jim was really mad. Of course, I wasn't happy either, obviously. She's my dog. She's like my replacement kid, right? So I wasn't really happy that she was sick either, but whatever. All right, so I think when I was talking, I had showed you a punch where I punched out some of these burlap butterflies. This is a punch, and I think it's called Uchi Designs, UCHI. I don't know how you pronounce that, but I had sold them on scrapbook.com, and I was like, oh my word, those are so cute. So I got the butterfly and a bow, and I feel like something else I can't remember. Oh, a leaf. And they punch and emboss at the same time. They are so adorable. So here I thought, I have so much scrapbook stuff. I'm trying to use, if I'm going to use my scrapbook budget. Sometimes maybe I won't use it. Maybe I'll just save it or whatever. But I'm trying to use the majority of my scrapbook budget on like tools or on things that can keep giving, because I still have paper left over from last year this time. So I did buy a couple new things while I was gone, but the majority of my scrapbook budget, I did buy 3 punches with those. And I don't regret it at all. They are super, super cute. Right here, what I put down was a banner. It was a tag. I had cut it off the cut apart sheet, and I tucked it underneath that doily. Here, this circle is also from a cut apart sheet. I am putting a label over the top of it. That label is from a Maggie Holmes collection, and I'm putting this little gem, kind of like a diamond, on top of that right here. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the layout in front of me, and that butterfly over the diamond has turned. I did use what are those called? Glue dots, Zots to put them down, and they don't hold them. I mean, they hold them, but the whatever you put down with them can swivel. Swivel, like turn. I don't like that. So I had already took my final photos. So this butterfly, this is by that diamond, might be wonky in my final photo because I just now noticed that it was kind of jacked up. On some of the other butterflies, I used liquid adhesive, and those ones, it doesn't look like they have moved at all. Alright, so I am pulling out the puffy stickers also from the Hazelwood. You can see I tucked one over there on the right hand side. See, here is where I have the Zots out, and I'm putting the butterflies down with those. I'm not sure that I would advise doing that on such a skinny body, because I just put it underneath the body part of that butterfly, and they are swiveling all over the place. I guess it could be pretty cool, because if they swivel around, then they are truly random. Maybe that would be cool. Maybe I should have just left that one butterfly turned over that I just changed. I don't know. You can see over there on the left hand side, I did put a puffy heart, or not heart, puffy flower down over there as well. On this, you can tell this is the first layout I've done in 4 weeks, and apparently I have forgotten how to do videos because my head keeps popping right up in there. I am all up in this scrapbook page, not even paying attention to where the camera is. And this was really difficult. It's a very simple layout, but it was very difficult for me to do. Once you stop doing layouts, it's kind of a difficult thing to get back into. Here I am putting a little bit of foam tape underneath the wings of this butterfly over here because they kept drooping down a little bit. I kept pushing them up and they kept falling back down, and I was like, I'm putting foam tape under you. I'll show you, wings, right? Alright, so this right here is a die cut that was just sitting on my desk. It says just a note, and I had cut this out with a steel die a long time ago. I have a few different buckets on my desk that just have random bits and pieces in them. This is one of those random bits and pieces, and I'm just going to put it right there. It says just a note, and then I will do my journaling underneath that. I do print my journaling on my computer and cut it into strips. So there it is. There's my journaling. At the end of my journaling, I did stamp the date August 31st onto that bottom strip. Here I'm trying to adjust it just right because I'm going to put something at the end of it. Thought I was going to use a butterfly, but I'm going to put that away and pull out another one of those puffy flowers. I did put another butterfly over to the left hand side of my journaling where there was kind of a little bit of a gap. I just tucked its wing right in there. That's where that other one goes. When I'm looking at this, it does look really right hand side heavy. I'm okay with that. It's fine. Alright, so I pulled out these letters, and they are from a Maggie Holmes collection, and I don't know which one, and I just spelled out Bay, B-A-Y. Or, no, I didn't use a Y. Sorry, I lie. B-A-I for Bay, because Bailey. And then I just showed you some standouts I had gotten for the Craft Market collection. I found those at Tuesday morning. And I pulled out this one piece. It was burlap base. And then it had some gold foiling on it, and it said All Smiles or something like that with a banner, and it was stapled. It was really cute. I didn't want it to say All Smiles, so I pulled out a Teresa Collins sticker sheet that I had in my stash and just put This Happened over where it said All Smiles, and then I put it at the top of that photo. Here I'm showing you the Heidi Swap Color Shine in Gold, and I am going to give that a splatter around the page. I kind of cut away and don't make you watch all of it because I was soaking up the color shine as I went. But I did have a big mishap right there at the bottom of the page. You can see it between those two butterflies. So I am going to pull out another one and put it right there. It looks a little awkward, but that's where it's going to stay because that splatter was really, really bad. Really, really, really bad. It was bad to begin with, and then I tried to soak it up and just totally made it worse. So right here, I put another butterfly down. After I do that, I don't do anything else to the layout. Again, this is the sketch that I used. So I stuck with it pretty close. Although I'm not actually saying the title is Hello Love, I'm saying the title is Bay. But still, I did put a title over there on the left-hand side. And it's pretty close, I guess. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.